Hey, this is Coach Green, your basketball scoring coach. In this video, I want to give you 3 ways to improve your scoring when playing off the ball. Let's tap in to this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is finding space. What most players fail and where they make the mistake when playing off the ball is that they become stationary. So right now I want you to pay attention to this player right here. Now, they're in the zone. The defense is in the zone. They're not manning up. So at this point, the best thing to do when you're playing off the ball is to find space. So if you pay attention here, you see here now, they're in the zone and nobody's guarding him. What does he do? He goes and finds space. You have to become great at finding space when playing off the ball. You see, most players think the players that are most effective are the ones who have the ball in their hand the majority of the time. That is not true. The ones who move without the ball are the most effective players because they create space for the ball handler. As you see here in this clip, he drives it, he gets stuck. Now, who's his outlet right now at this point? Right? This guy right here is covering 2. This guy is doubling down to stop the dribble penetration. This guy right here is in a dunker spot, but we really can't make that pass there. So the guy that's most effective at this point is him, this guy right here. So he recognizes that his teammate is in trouble. So what does he do? He goes and finds space. You have to create windows and pockets for your ball handlers. So as we watch this clip, now again, we're going to have dribble penetration, boom. So he draws 2. He does his job. Now at this point, all eyes are on the ball. Okay, but I want you to pay attention to this guy right here on offense. He doesn't stay stationary. He's going to find a way to create an opportunity of escape for the ball handler. So now at this point, the ball is passed to the big. So now the big has to make a decision. But this guy ain't paying attention. He lost his man. He was guarding him. Right? He still thinks the guy that he's guarding, which is him, is still back over here. He's not. So he relocates. By finding space, it creates an easy scoring opportunity for the shooter. You have to become great at finding space and creating opportunities off the ball for your teammates. So I know you're probably thinking, but coach, how do I create opportunities for my teammates when they're driving the basketball or they're getting double teamed? How do I do that? Well, the first thing you must become great at is recognizing how the defense is playing you. So if we rewind back on this clip, pay attention to the guy on offense that's here in this corner. Pay attention to the defender that's guarding him. Now, watch what he does. So right now, he's sinking in. He turns his head. When your defender turns their head, you have to either dive to the basket, or lift to space. So what does this guy do? He goes from the corner to the space. He finds space. He gets to the eye level of the ball handler. So boom, now defender recognizes him moving to space, so he moves with him. But when he turns his head, what does the offensive player do? He relocates to space, giving the offensive player who has the ball in their hand an opportunity to kick it out for an easy shot. And that's what happens in this clip. So you have to become great at when the defender turns their head, you gotta find space. I mean, so many times when I'm coaching, I have to tell kids to either cut or relocate to space. And they don't understand when you do that, you force the defense to make a decision. So boom, right here, paying attention to this guy right here. Defender overhelps. What does he do? He's going to find the space, right? He locates to space, creates an easy shot opportunity. The best time to relocate the space is off of dribble penetration. So as he's driving here, you see eyes are on the ball. The guy that's guarding this guy in the corner, eyes on the ball. So you have to get to the eye level of the ball handler so they can see you. Don't make the mistake and hide and think that the ball handler is going to find you. No, you have to get in their eye view so they can get the ball to you. Now, when you're playing with guys that know how to get to the paint and draw too, man, you should be celebrating playing with guys like that, or even females that are able to do that. Because when you have those type of players around you that can create opportunities off the dribble without a ball screen, right? They can just get it off the bounce at any time. Well, they're always going to sink the defense in. So if you're a shooter, you should be happy, smiling, like, man, I'm about to get a lot of shots off. But you got to become great at finding the space when defenders turn their heads. Like right now, the offensive player drawing two, you got to relocate the space so you can get the easy shot, just like here in this video. So from this part of the video, I want you to understand, number one, when they turn their head, when the defense turns their head, you have to find space. Number two, don't get caught ball watching just like your defender is. Because when you're stationary, now your man can guard the ball and you because there's no long closeouts created by you because you're not moving. So same thing in this video. Okay, so who's guarding number one? It's going to be number three. So we have dribble penetration going baseline, right? He draws two. Okay, boom, perfect. He makes a pocket pass to the big. Now the big's going to draw two. So one understands, number three's guarding me. He's not seeing me. His back is turned to me. Now I got to lift the space to create the long closeout. And when you create long closeouts, you get uncontested shots. And those uncontested shots become easier shots. Again, go back and watch this video. I gave you 3 ways to improve your scoring when playing off the ball. If you master these things, it becomes easier for you in the game to get easy shots. I'm Coach Green, your basketball scoring coach. Thank you again for tapping into this video. Do me a favor, click that like button, click that subscribe button, comment below, and let me know what you think about this video.